Bank rolls and city lights, living at night, so we going hard like every night. That's every night. Stuntin' flexin', I'm on, nigga. Green gang supreme, don't get it wrong, nigga. Hold on, nigga. Why I pull up before? Broads already naked before we step through the door. No need to give us a second, we bout to get them a show. Paying these bitches tuition soon as they get on the floor. Yeah, so give it up for 'em. Toast and blowing money fast, so we had enough for 'em. Ain't throwing money, we just throwing dreams, hoping they can catch it. Having the clear conscience, acting reckless. They riding on foes, pocket full of dough. Haters gon' hate, but you already know.
But the show must go on. So let's get straight to it. So I want to talk about hip hop list. And the reason I want to talk about hip hop list because hip hop list been coming out for years now. And people been ranking where albums go or where artists go. And it seems like every time these lists come out, no matter what publication puts this list out, you're always going to get some kind of blowback or some kind of disdain or discourse for, oh, they don't know what they talking about. Why they didn't put this person on here? They forgot about this person. You're never going to get a list that's just perfect. But the question I want to ask is, why are they made to begin with? I think these hip-hop lists are made, one, for discourse, for discussion. They want to drum up some kind of, I don't want to say hype, but they want to drum up some clickbait, some back and forth talking to get people discussing, get people's brain moving and stuff like that. It's also, like I said, it's good for clickbait. When you have somebody like Rolling Stone, who's known mostly for like, you know, rock and roll, stuff like that. They do post hip hop. They have done that over the years and stuff like that. But when you get somebody like Rolling Stones that put out they top 200 rap albums of all time, with them putting it out from the beginning, you already know that's a red flag because Rolling Stones is not primarily or predominantly black and for hip hop culture. So you should take whatever they come out with a grain of salt to begin with, but it never fails. People always fall for the okie doke. They fall for it. Rolling Stone reaps in the benefits of people going to their site or their magazine. I don't know if they still put that magazine out or not, but and they fall for it every time. And it's like, bro, don't y'all get tired of people putting out these lists and get y'all all riled up every single time? It's like, at some point, you should know why they doing this to begin with. You know they doing this to pull at your heartstrings. And for the main grand scheme of things, they really just doing this for clicks. Everything when it comes to quote-unquote news and media these days, it's for clicks. That's what you want. You want views. You want people to check out what you got. I'm not even going to go as far as say that I don't do that when it comes to my content and stuff like that. You want people to check out your content, but at the same time, you want to do it in a elegant and kind of organic way. You don't want to just be putting out bullshit ass titles or bullshit ass thumbnails that has nothing to do with somebody when they finally click on the video or the audio or whatever they consuming, and it's not what it's supposed to be advertised as. So you want to present what people clicked on the video for at the same time, but you want to think like, come on, bro, you got to get people engaged. You got to get people to want to click or want to consume that content. Now, does this benefit anyone in the end when it comes to hip hop lists? Me personally, I feel like it could be a catch-22. I feel like it can benefit the publication or the website or whoever, the person on Twitter, whoever think they got some kind of validity and want to put out a list and stuff like that. Like, it's always been going on. You have people like B Dot that used to be on the Rap Radar podcast. He put out a best rapper list every year, and every year people have a problem with his list. And that's the problem. It's his list. How can you get mad at who he wants on his list? He didn't say this is the quote unquote 100% consensus. These are the top rappers ever. Fuck what you talking about. I know who it is. He didn't say that this is my list. And that's what people got to realize. These are people opinions. Everybody has an opinion. Some people opinion is right. Some people opinion is wrong. Some people opinion is iffy. You don't know. You can't take everything with a grain of salt, bro. You can't just consume everything that somebody say and collect it as gospel. It just doesn't work like that. But I do think it benefits the publications or the said person that puts out these lists because, again, it gets the clicks, it gets the hype, it gets the people talking, and it keeps people's name and publications in the news cycle for another day or a week. Because let's keep it a buck, this stuff that's going on ain't lasting over no lifetime. It ain't lasting for no whole month or two. People gonna be talking about this shit for a couple hours on whenever the shit drop. Maybe a day, another day or two after that, it's on to the next thing. That's just how people is when it comes to this stuff. But I want to know, why do people get so mad, so irate? You have somebody like Westside Gunn out of the Griselda Collective. He always is feeling snubbed because people don't mention him or mention Griselda counterparts when they put out these lists, particularly B-Dot when he put out his list. And I get it. People feel like B-Dot is somebody that's for the culture, that represents hip-hop. He knows what this hip-hop thing means, so they feel like he should be more in tune with what people is fucking with. But that comes back to subjectiveness because, again, people have their own opinions. This person might think Westside Gunn and Who Is Conway and Benny the Butcher is the greatest thing ever. And then this person over here might think, them niggas trash, bro. Ain't nothing special about them. They only popping because they have the quote-unquote quintessential nostalgic sound that everybody used to love. And that kind of stands out when you listen to the whole totality of what people is putting out today. So people can have their own opinions and they can have their own backing points of why they feel how they feel on a certain situation. But I think at the end of the day, it's just people opinions. You can't get mad at it. You shouldn't get mad at it. You should just take it for what it is and move on, bro. If you don't think somebody